Okay, so this is going to, at the beginning, remind me of an episode of Modern Family where Phil Dunphy was trying to control everything in his home from his iPad.
That. Yes.
But apparently there's an easier way to do it, and it has come to life. This is something that you found at CES?
Yeah, this is, and you know what, in all honesty, the booth was set up, and I went right by it because I saw a bunch of light bulbs and went, yeah, whatever. My producer, same thing, walked right by it. Lights, who cares?
Yeah.
And then my cameraman stopped. He's got the gift of gab. Started talking, and he realized, hey, you know what? This is actually pretty cool. Mike, you got to come back here and take a look at this. And lo and behold, we find this. It's called Connected by TCP, and the idea is it's a way to automate your home for cheap. Now, you can, when you're building a home automation's all the rage right now, but it costs thousands.
Oh, sure.
It can cost tens of thousands to be able to control your lights from a remote. This, you can do it for under $100. Anyone can do this.
That's
it's
pretty
simple.
good. Okay.
It's pretty cool. So, what you need basically comes as a kit. You get the light bulbs, so they look like normal light bulbs. They're already in here, and then you get something that's it's a connector box. So we actually have some shot of it here. You hook it up to a router. Let's see if we can bring up that video. There you go. It's a tiny little box you hook up to your router at home. Literally, plug and play. You plug it in, you screw in your light bulbs, and automatically it'll discover all your light bulbs, and you're set to go. You download an app on your iPhone or on your Android device.
Okay.
And what you can do is you can control each individual bulb.
This is good.
Yeah, so this is the app up on the screen, and so I can actually click on a light or click it off. You can see I'm just flickering off and on. Now you can also dim lights. So there's a slide bar on the left-hand side or the right-hand side. Look at this, and I can actually dim them. And it's almost in real time. There is a slight delay, but it's pretty quick though.
And so, it has 3 light bulbs up, so it signifies the number of lights that you're controlling at that time.
You can actually have control up to 250 lights at once. So they built this. They built this big, right? Like they built this for. You don't have to be a small home. You can have either a mansion or you can use it in a business.
Right.
But we were showing the close-up of what the app looks like. But here you go. As I click it on, you can see the lights turning off and on. Not only that, a couple other different features. You can group lights together. So if I want all 10 lights in my living room to go off, I can click of a button. I can turn them all off. I can also set up scenarios. So let's say it's movie time. So let's bring up the app again on the screen. And you'll see all the different scenarios that we set up here. So I've got home, away, night, and movie time. I'm not going to click it yet, but when we come back on camera here onto the table, watch when I hit movie time. What happens is all the lights dim.
Okay, so you have different settings according to different things that you do regularly. And I know you can set a timer too, right?
Yes. So basically, if you're going on vacation, you can set your entire house up to turn off and on at different times, to dim lights, everything all through the app. It's really powerful, and you don't have to be connected through Wi-Fi. When I leave the house, there's a remote login that I can use, and I can use anyone else's internet as well.
Okay.
So easy to use.
So easy to use and not cost prohibitive.
Not too bad. So you're looking at least starting at about $50. That is for 2 light bulbs and the actual little gateway that you need to hook into your home router. That's not bad. The catch is every light bulb you're looking at least $20. Okay. And if you want the flood type lights that a lot of people have in their homes now, like the halogens, you're looking at about $30 a light.
Okay, so it adds up.
It adds up. It really depends on the size of your home. If you've got a smaller home, you can probably do this for a couple $100. If you've got a very large home with lots of lights, you're still looking at a couple grand.
Right.
But keep in mind, these are LED lights. They're rated to last about 25,000 hours.
Right. So you shouldn't have to pick them up
for your buck.
Yeah. Significantly less than setting up your home.
The one thing I wish, though, the app setting up, it's pretty easy to do, but I wish it was a little more intuitive. There is a little, you do have to spend a little bit of time figuring out how to group lights together and create rooms and scenarios, things like that. But overall, it's a pretty good system. You can buy these at Home Depot now. They came to Canada just about 10 days ago. So Connected by TCP.
Connected by TCP. Okay, can we put that up on breakfasttelevision.ca so people know? I'm gonna get this.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's super cool. We have a lights out. No, not quite. We have a big show.